Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow-melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. If you go to the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com, you'll check out this awesome video. It's a little girl crying because she just learned that dogs don't lay eggs.
You're sad because I said what?
Because dogs don't lay eggs.
Oh.
That's why that made me sad.
I'm sorry I made you sad.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to those moments as a parent. Like when you have just like an unreasonable moment of crying and you're just like, why are you so worked up about this kid? Like seriously, so what? Dogs don't like eggs. They still poop. You're good.
Yeah, what?
They still poop. Yeah. That's the most important part, right?
That's, yeah. I mean
sure.
That really is. Yeah. I'm wondering, Steve, are you going to be the person that will record these moments? That's the big question.
I mean, I feel like that's my right? I have to.
Yeah, right. That's your parental right. Yeah.
Right.
God, give it right, I tell you.
I mean, I'm always like, I have my cell phone in my pocket at all times for those kind of moments. Otherwise, like, what am I doing as a parent?
I support this because, look, if you provide entertainment to the masses, that's all I care about is, like, I get entertained by seeing these videos, even though I have no idea the ramifications.
There's a TikTok where it's just a dude who is explaining why his 2-year-old and his 4-year-old are crying. And it's just, like, each of the weirdest, strangest reasons, and it's so hilarious. And it's literally just a guy telling us why his toddler's crying.
I mean, even just having a 19-month or 18-month-old kid, there are times where I'm just like, why are you so worked up over this? But there's no logic that can be done. I don't know if, Danny, you're dealing with it, because obviously Lily's a lot older than Tatum and can talk.
Sure.
Besides saying just mommy, daddy, and bubby.
Well, it's funny because, like, Lily's getting to the age where she has reason and argues her point, whereas, like, this one is just like, oh, a dog doesn't lay eggs. Wah. You know what I mean? Whereas now it's like you actually have a conversation with her of like last night she's like, you don't know who Marshmallow is, Dad? And I was like, no.
The DJ?
Yeah, the DJ.
You don't know who Marshmallow is?
I don't know who Marshmallow is.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Apparently I'm just not cool.
He's got the giant head thing, man.
I know who he is. I don't know any of his music.
You don't need to know his music. You just need to know he exists.
I need to know his music.
I didn't even know he existed. So
what are you doing, DJ? What's wrong with you?
Come on.
Do you tell Lily, Danny, that I'm even less cool than you, because at least you knew who Marshmallow was, but just not familiar with, the depth of his art. I don't even know who the hell this is.
Well, she goes, yeah, Dad, I want you to be Marshmallow for Halloween. And I was like,
easy costume.
Like the DJ? And she's like, yeah, you know his music, right? And I was like, no. And she's like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, what do you mean, what's wrong with me?
Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Is it like, is he a kid DJ?
No,
not at all.
No, he's popular at, like, raves and things along those lines.
Oh, and so Lily's already into that?
Oh, yeah, she's into the EDM.
Oh, I had no idea. Okay, wow, she's really, she's picked a genre early and she's going with it.
7 on 17. That's what I say.
And he's like kind of got like that whole lore to him because no one knows what he looks like. So,
right.
like, people are assuming it's this other DJ that wasn't very good, but he put the head on, I think.
Oh,
and then all of a sudden became a big deal. He's kind of like the Kiss of EDM,
right?
He's like because of that look. But it's an iconic look.
Yeah, but
I
to
can't
the
believe
point,
you don't know it, BJ.
Well, I mean, look. I mean, even I have seen pictures of Sia without the wig on. So, I mean, they can't find any pictures of this dude, really?
Well, I feel like if I remember correctly, there's been multiple celebrities that pretend to be him. They'll like take the mask off, like, "Hey, it's been me all along." But there's been multiple people doing that as part of the joke.
Yeah, I think they know who he is now. But there was like for a moment, there was like some kind of weird, confusion about it.
But to the point, yes, I have these pointless arguments with Lily now, but it's not about crying anymore. It's just more of she's like, "You don't know who this is."
You're
and
so old,
upset
Dad.
with me, and I'm like, So get ready.
7-year-old. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, it's great. I love it when millennials are saying they're starting to feel old when their kids tell them they're lame. I have a friend who I've always considered to be a social justice warrior. Really somebody who's believed and stuff. And his kid told him that he was narrow-minded and an idiot. And I'm just like, it was the best moment of my life. He just looked at me dumbfounded going, I've been the greatest guy ever to every cause you can imagine. And my kid says I'm narrow-minded and I'm ruining the world. And I'm like, yes, you are. Yeah. You know what? No matter how great you might think you are, cool you think you are, your kids are there for one reason, to tell you that you're not.
So it says my 5-year-old loves marshmallow. See, come on, guys.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, Steve, you and the 5-year-old, you know what's up.
I love marshmallows in my cereal.
Marshmallows.
That's right. They're magically delicious. They are.
My problem, though, with the whole, the kid crying thing, I'd be the parent that's like, your mom's lying to you. No, dogs definitely lay eggs. Stop crying.
Just to get out of it.
Yeah, I think I would be that parent.
Yeah.
Like, your mom's lying. She's just messing with you. It's a joke. Ha ha. Dogs totally lay eggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Jada's going to be like 18 and just learning all of these things that are not
that's
true
not-
because Steve is just like, I can't be bothered with this one. No.
She's going to live a really confused life of which parent's telling the truth.
I don't even know what to tell you what could happen if, in fact, at 18 she gets all these revelations. I don't know what to say about that.
My whole life I thought dogs laid eggs.
I would just say one thing, Steve. Good luck to you. We got a man that was arrested thanks to getting a high score on a video game. Steve will tell you all about this. He's got the Mix Report for you at 6:20 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
If you're hearing an informative newscast right now, well, then you must not be listening to BJ and Migs. Nope. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Migs Report.
Well, thanks, you guys. Thanks to Kia Pure for giving us the Migs Report. And today's the day to enjoy some soft ice cream. I think every day is a great day to enjoy some soft ice cream, but today is National Soft Ice Cream Day. I'm trying to think of where you should go. I wish there was a Carvel here, man. Carvel is the greatest soft ice cream ever.
All right, I can't really compare because I didn't have any Carvel, so I won't besmirch the good name of Carvel.
They got Cookie Puss, they got Fudgy the Whale, but they also have just incredible soft ice cream.
Yeah, I'd have to check that. I really would like to have the opportunity to compare that to the DQ.
Dairy Queen. Can't go wrong with Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen's the best. You got the little curly Q on the top. It's the best.
I love the McDonald's soft serve as well.
True.
I mean, sometimes I'll just get like their sundae, the hot fudge sundae. I'll just be like, the hot fudge. Just give me that cup of just their soft serve. Look, I guess I could just get a cone, but
I love McDonald's for a lot of things. And look, they do have good ice cream. I just have to say that, you know me, the DQ, all the way.
I wish you guys had, we had this in New York, and I wish it was here. It was called Mr. Softy. And it's not anything.
Well, he still is here. Oh.
Hey-o.
Hey, lady.
Wow. The older you get, the more he visits, right? No, never mind.
That's exactly it. Let me tell you, now you know what? He lives in this house. What?
But there was an ice cream truck, and it was a soft ice cream truck that would drive around. And, dude, their soft ice cream was amazing. But the best part was they had these cones, and they were like a double cone. So it was like your regular, like, sugar cone, like those old school ones.
All right.
It would split off into two parts. So almost like a Y shape, if that makes sense. Or like,
wow.
And so you could have two different soft ice cream cones being held by one cone.
Nice.
Oh, that's high tech right there.
Goodness gracious, dude. It was incredible.
That's high tech.
Yeah, it was like a double cone at Mr. Softy.
Mr. Softy.
Yeah, you seeing it right there, right? See how it like splits off, and you can have two cones. So you can have a chocolate one or a vanilla one, or just two vanilla ones. Go nuts!
Go nuts! Yeah, Mr. Softy for the win.
The best vanilla ice cream. It is so damn good, man. We need to bring Mr. Softy here to Washington.
Oh, there are franchise opportunities.
Yeah, man. Well, with the way the weather's been around here, you know what? Maybe it would work.
Oh, look, come on. I'll have this in the winter, too. Don't kid. I'm not going to kid anybody to think I'm not going to have ice cream in the winter.
So I said, dude, Mr. Softy rocks. I remember him from when I grew up in Maryland. The best, you'd just be driving around random like neighborhoods in New York City, and you just be like, there's Mr. Softy, let's go.
I really want to do a battle then. I mean, I'm living and dying by DQ, but if Softy and Carvel, Fudgy and Softy can make it happen, I'll give it a shot.
Fudgy and Softy. It's a new lawyer firm.
That's it.
Also, hey, today, we're all rocking our cracking gear. Happy Cracking Thursday, everybody.
Woo! That's it.
How about this? It's powered by Coors Light.
Nice.
However, our silly little wearing T-shirts on a Thursday thing is now sponsored, BJ.
It really is. Wow. All right. That's
what a
fantastic.
Success story.
It's a huge success story. Coors is a fine company. I'm glad to have them aboard.
Some say it couldn't be done.
And it is.
You know what? When it comes to this show, everybody says it can't be done, and yet we defy them every day.
Somehow we're still here. PJ Miggs, somehow we're still here. All right, let's talk about some guy that's no longer, I guess, free because he was arrested for the funniest, the dumbest reason ever. So this happened, I guess, in China, and there was an internet cafe where they would announce like who are the top scorers in a certain game. I don't know if you guys know this game. It's called League of Legends.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, Joey knows that game too. Yeah.
Is it a video game?
Yeah. It's a 5v5 video game.
Well, you don't know who Marshmallow Head is.
I know Marshmallow
Head.
I know Marshmallow. Danny does, and you don't. So don't get into that crap.
All right,
Marshmallow Head.
Good old Marshmallow Head and League of Legends. Oh, we're learning a lot today, everybody.
Well, apparently they'll announce like who the high scorers are in the building. Like, hey, congratulations to Danny V. He's our high scorer.
Woo, Danny!
Well, Danny V was, I guess, wanted by the cops.
Oh,
and
boy.
so there was an off-duty officer there, and they're like, hey, congratulations, Danny V. And then they look, and they're like, wait a second, that's one of our wanted criminals. And they arrested the guy because of that.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Here's something not to do when somebody does a nice deed for you, and that's show your genitals.
What?
It's happened in Cleveland. There was a 62-year-old woman, and she noticed there was a guy sitting outside her house in his car, and it was really hot out. He was wearing a sweater, so she's like, you know what? I'm going to do a nice thing. I'm going to bring that guy that's in his mid-30s a bottle of water.
Oh.
So she said, hey, would you like a bottle of water? He said, absolutely. And then he followed her to the garage where the water was.
Okay.
She hands him over the water, and while she hands it over, she realized that he pulled out his bottle of water.
Oh, you know what boy, oh boy. Oh, he pulled out the hose is what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, but
yeah, that's...
she's like, what the hell are you doing? He took off.
Yeah, he did.
And the cops have no word on whether or not they've tracked him down just yet.
And I mean, I would like to go inside of his head because in his head, did his brain go, oh, when a woman gives me a bottle of water, this is what I should do next?
She's flirting with me?
I mean, it's like, what happened that he went from A to Z like that? It's just, what are you thinking there, Sammy? Because he seemed nice enough, at least in the story, until all of a sudden he decided, and here's how I show my gratitude.
Right. At what point during that walk from your car to the garage did you think, this is a good idea?
Yeah. Boy, it just goes to show you, man. Really, can you be nice to anybody? You just don't know what's going to happen. If all you're trying to do is just be nice to a human being, and then that happens.
Well, you go from one person doing something weird because of a beverage to another. This happened in California with a guy at a Mexican restaurant. He went there last week. He showed up on the drive-thru on a bicycle and said, hey, I'd like some water. And then asked the drive-thru worker to fill up his cup with soda instead. And they're like, no, we're not going to hook you up with a free soda.
Yeah,
so how did he handle that? He tried to set the place on fire.
Oh,
he went around to one of the sides of the building, took out his lighter, and started a fire right next to one of the walls. Fortunately, the place didn't burn down, but it did cause a bunch of damage and some water damage from the fire department having to put it out. Luckily, nobody was hurt. The restaurant had to be shut down for a little bit, though, to do some repairs. And, yeah, that guy in a little bit of trouble, but they haven't been able to track him out just yet. So
they haven't found this guy yet?
He might be hanging out with the other guy with the bottle of water.
Yeah. I would say the best way to get him, you know how people like to lure somebody into a trap? Just offer free soda somewhere. Apparently,
free
that's what
soda at the Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, here we go. Free soda.
Let's go. Hey, Sounders, let's go.
Yeah.
They won yesterday, 1-0.
Yeah.
1-0. Dallas FC. Big win, right, Danny?
It was awesome. And keeping the winning streak going. I'm so excited for Sunday now. Or Saturday, sorry.
And it's what, Columbus?
Columbus Crew.
Is that a big game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big game.
Big game.
Big game.
Are they all big games?
They're all big games.
They're all big games. Yeah.
How about the Mariners? Big win.
Big win.
3-1. They beat the Texas Rangers. Looking for the sweep today. Mariners are on fire. Marco Gonzalez looked good. How about those Mariners? They play again today at 11 o'clock, and that's against Texas Rangers as well.
Dude, so I'm going to tell you, man, the Mariners are only 3 games out of the wild card.
Right.
Look, the A's and the Red Sox seem to be in a tailspin, so this is their opportunity to catch 2 teams that can't figure out how to win, because those are the teams they have to pass in the wild card. So it's
go time.
It is. It really is. I mean, at this point, and the Mariners still have 4 games to play with the Red Sox in September. They really can affect their own destiny if, in fact, they can just keep winning. Because, of course, they got more games with the A's.
Yes.
So, I mean, the 2 teams they're chasing, they will have a chance to beat and jump ahead of. So, I mean, why not? Why not? Why not?
You're
Seattle?
saying there's a chance.
I'm saying there's a chance.
Let's go. Do you know Joey Votto from the Cincinnati Reds, BJ?
Oh, yeah.
He's having quite a year. He's like 37 years old, and someone was saying he's having a breakout season once again. Like, he's just playing really well.
For 37 years old, that's impressive.
Right. So he was recently doing an interview where he was talking about like his career, and man, he gave the best answer ever. Someone asked him, "Hey, do you still have the baseball? You know, when you hit in any sport, like you get your first touchdown, they'll give you the ball. You score your first goal, they'll give you the puck. In baseball, if you get your first hit in Major League Baseball, they're going to grab that ball and give it to you. Like, hey, it's a good keepsake." Somebody asked, "Hey, do you still have that ball?" And his answer was amazing because he said, "No, I don't. I gave it to my dog."
My very first hit I gave to my dog to eat, and it doesn't exist. Maris, he passed away last year, but he was a young dog. I just wanted him happy. Maybe it wasn't a good thing to give him. I don't know if you should be giving dogs baseballs, but I did at the time. My very first major league hit doesn't exist anymore. It was chewed up and spit out by him. If I'm honest with you, if he was still alive, I'd probably give him the 2000th ball to chew up.
Aww. Look at that.
Sweet story.
So he had his 2000th hit. He's like, "Hey, Maris, here you go." Wow, that is, I don't think I would do that. I think I would frame that, or put in a case or something.
It's clearly not a guy that cares about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
Here you go. Have fun with it, there, doggy.
Well, we hear what some of the dudes at Pearl Jam do with all their awards. I mean,
they keep them in a closet or use them as a doorstop.
Exactly. So there are people that just go, yeah, whatever. Thanks, but I don't need it.
Hey, as far as weather, 75 degrees. Today it's going to be a nice day. That's the major report, and that's what's up.
That is what's up. We've got let's see. We've got Steve yesterday again getting one right.
Which actress is known for her movies Casino and Basic Instinct?
Oh, Legs. Sharon Stone.
Yes.
Legs.
Hey, well, there you go.
It's better than saying the other part that she shows off in that scene.
That's a really good point. You could. She's known for a few things, and if you said that thing, that probably would have ended the show. You're right.
Whoosy-watsies. Sharon Stone.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Isn't that what we call it? That's the clinical term.
Hoo-ha would have probably been a little bit.
That's the inappropriate way to say it.
Whoosy-watsy is the...
Hoo-ha is short for whoosy-watsies.
Okay, well, you know what? Listen, I won't argue with a person that's obviously a professional. You want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. Would have played Beat Migs. We'll do that at 6:49 on The Rock.
Today's podcast is brought to you by bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, who's ready to answer your questions about bankruptcy. Travis, is it true that if you filed for bankruptcy once, you can't file again?
Even if you filed bankruptcy before, you can almost certainly file bankruptcy again. Different types of bankruptcies have different time limits between filings. In Chapter 7, full bankruptcy, you can only file Chapter 7 once every 8 years. However, you can almost always file a Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 cases can be filed immediately following a Chapter 7. They can be filed immediately following a prior Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 is a reorganization plan, so there will be some type of monthly payment, but it's based on your budget and your ability to afford that payment. So Chapter 13 is an option in almost all cases, even with a prior bankruptcy filing.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.